Hey, let me show you how to add metafields in a Pixi order document or an invoice. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a metafield to this product and I'm going to display it over here. And for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to divide this video into two parts. First one, we're going to create this metafield. You can skip this if you want. Oops, I clicked on the wrong button. Yeah. Go to Metafields and Meta Objects in Shopify. Go to Products. I'm going to add a definition and we are going to call it expiry date. Oops. Yeah, I hope that's how it's pronounced. Oh yeah, that's how it's spelled. And we're going to select, this is a product metafield and we are going to select a date and time type. And we're going to simply save it. Perfect. Now we're going to go to the products and let's go for the chamomile herbal tea and we are going to add an expiry date to it. We're going to say it's going to expire 1 p.m. this day. Yeah, we really didn't need time, but it's fine. So, and let's check if we have an order with that day. Yeah, we have. I think that's the same product, right? Chamomile herbal tea. And yeah, I believe so. So if we now come back to Pixi and we're gonna go to templates, open new clarity, we're gonna say with expiry and save it just so that we know, because we have two new clarities here, and click on customize. Okay, so here we are gonna switch to the code editor and I'm gonna give you two different ways we can do it. We can either use Pixi AI or we can simply do it ourselves. Using AI is really simple, but it requires a business plan. So I'm gonna explain the first part first. So we have a small guide on how to do the metafields thing. I'm just gonna copy this piece here and we're gonna bring it to query tab and we're gonna scroll down until we find line items. And inside line items, we're gonna check if we can see product here because it's a product metafield. And if we cannot, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add product here. So what we're essentially doing is we are gonna connect the product and product object to the line item object because it's connecting. And you cannot give anything here. We have a validation regarding what is possible and what is not. So if you start to write product, you would see that the product object can be connected. And I'm gonna call it exp date, and this is custom, and this is expiry date. And how do I know that? That is the default. If I give it a name of expiry date, that is the default that Shopify goes to, and we have to double confirm this. We have to check this if this is correct. I already know that this is the value that is set, and to confirm it a second time, we can open it here. Let's just go to settings quickly, go to Metafields, Meta Objects, Products, Expiry Date, and you see it is custom and expiry date. So this is the namespace and this is a key. So we come here and say the namespace is custom and the key is expiry date, and we are just gonna call it with this name. You can give any name that you want here. This is called GraphQL aliasing. And after this is done, I'm gonna click save because I don't wanna lose this, because this is already valid GraphQL now. We're gonna come back to Liquid and we are gonna find this area where we have the line items loop or table. And if you simply scroll down, you can see this is a footer, this is some sort of T-body. Yep, this is the line item loop. You can see that for item and sorted items. So we know that item is the name for this line item here because we already looped it. And we are gonna go find, okay, here is where we have the name. I'm just gonna display it here and see how it goes. It will be called item.product.exp date. and you can see that's coming up as object. That is because you need the value from it. Perfect. Now to sort this into date and time, we are gonna bother later. You can do that with Pixi, but for now we are just not gonna bother. I'm gonna put this, let's say, where do I put it actually? Product name. Okay, I can do it here. I think I can do simply a BR here for now and do it here. It should come below. Yeah, perfect. Now we have the expiry date coming up, and to show you why this value is required, if you go to query, you can see that you're picking the value and type from here, and the value is the value and type is the type of the metafield. It'll show date or something. Yeah, it shows date time, and that's how you take let's say expiry date or a metafield from GraphQL. And to use the AI features, I had to quickly turn on business plan for the store, and we're back. So if you go back to templates, and you can see that this already has the query and the data. Yeah, this already has the date. Now we're gonna go to this other template called new clarity, and we'll say AI X date and save. Click on customize. Go to, yeah, we don't even have to go to the code editor. I'm going to say for each line item add, oops, I have to recharge my credits. I'll be quickly back after this. Yeah, back. I want to show a product Metafield called custom dot date under each product name, and yeah, that's it. And if you give it the correct name, Pixi is gonna pick it, and the AI will attempt to modify the GraphQL, modify the liquid, and if it is required, it will also modify the config. So you can see that I'll help you add the product Metafield display for these things. I need to understand the current template. It's reading the config, it is reading all of these files. Okay, it's saying that it is done, and it took like 10 credits, and you can see that it's added the expiry date. It took like maybe, I don't know, 4 minutes or so, but basically if you save this now, it even added a slight let's say a label, as well as italicized the font. Let's see what it did. You can see that if you go for expiry, let's search for that. Oh, it even added styling for it. Amazing. So you can see that this is how it did. And here if you come, you can also see that it added the product Metafield to fetch the expiry date, which is awesome.